Okay. Okay, let's see if everything is good to go. Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to Casual K for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you, Casual. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Let me make sure everything is good. Arodimus, if you're still there, let me know if my audio is coming in good or not. I made some changes. Hopefully those changes don't result in problems for me, but you know, I always got audio problems, so I'm not shocked if it does, honestly. Let's see here. Smokes, what's up, bro? How's it going, Smokes? Yeah, let me double check everything. He said, might be a little low. Really? Because I turned my audio up and I'm still low. That's interesting. And it actually might be a filter I'm using to make sure I don't like blow out people's speakers. What's up, Muck? How's it going, Muck? The music's a bit loud. Let me turn that down. All right, hopefully that balanced it out. It said background is a bit high. All right, give me a second, because I'm gonna try to listen to this real quick. Okay, that sounds good. I think I got the balance good. Let me make sure my filters are up. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. All right. Why I thought I had some gameplay playing, and I don't have gameplay playing. I'm just all out of sorts right now. Let's turn that off. There we go. So, how you guys doing? How's your Tuesday? Everybody having a good day? Awesome. No one has responded yet. I'm just going to take it that you're having an awesome day. I'm a little late, and I'm going to explain why I'm a little late real quick. I'm a little late. It's not due to work. It's due to a discussion that I was a part of. And I want to throw this question out to you guys about how you feel. Sapo, happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. Let me throw this question out to you guys. When Nintendo has a Smitty in the house, what's up, Smitty? When Nintendo has a game that doesn't meet sales expectations, let's say Luigi's Mansion. I don't know if he did or not. I'm just making an example, okay? Let's say Luigi's Mansion didn't meet sales expectations. Does Nintendo take Luigi's Mansion and put it on Xbox or PlayStation? Anybody? Don't think I can find that game anywhere else, or any game that Nintendo has that underperforms anywhere else, right? Now, when PlayStation said that Days Gone didn't meet sales expectations, Days Gone, The Order 1886, Knack, name a game that didn't meet sales expectations on PlayStation. Did PlayStation choose to put that game on the Switch or on Xbox? I mean, Dreams didn't meet expectations. Dreams would have been perfect on PC, and they still didn't put it on PC. Now, well, MLB The Show Arodimus is out of their control. The publisher of that is Major League Baseball. And Major League Baseball demanded the game be put on all platforms, so that's why it is what it is. That's out of their control. But typically, when they've had underperforming games, on a commercial side of things, they've chosen to keep it within their ecosystem. I ask these questions Matter of fact, let's go a step further. Let's go a little bit to a little bit of a different platform play real quick. Alan Wake 2 is coming out, I think, this week. Alan Wake 2 is being published by Epic Games Store. And it has a 6-month exclusivity to Epic before it goes to Steam. Now, let's say the sales, which is likely to happen because PC gamers hate Epic Games Store. Let's say the sales are abysmal. Is Epic going to put Alan Wake 2 on Steam early? Probably not. I say all this to say that when Xbox chooses to put Pentiment on the Nintendo Switch, you're really not helping yourself. You're really not helping your own platform. Pentiment, despite how small a game it is and despite how people cracked on the visual art style, despite all of that, it's a well-written game. It's a good game for what it does. It's like a light version of Disco Elysium. It's a unique game that you'll be hard-pressed to find that kind of game on other platforms. So why would you then water down your own portfolio by putting it somewhere else? How does that benefit you? Yes, Everborn with the 20 side eyes. I'm talking about that discussion because it was on my mind. And you're wrong, Everborn. Just like this the same way you're wrong about Sonic. Sonic being everywhere has benefited what for Sonic, huh? Sonic Frontiers outsold Sonic Superstars following the same route. What does Sonic benefit for being on everything? Microwaves, toasters, you know, those sidekicks you got from T-Mobile back in the day. Like, it's literally on everything. And what does it benefit, huh? Nothing. It still doesn't sell. Now, I think if Xbox, now that you're getting content, shout out to Everborn Saga with the $2 super chat. Put Pentiment on mobile. Isn't that already on mobile? If you can get it in xCloud, then you have it on mobile. But I'm pretty sure you mean natively on mobile. You know, you want to just put it everywhere like it's going to change anything, fine. But like, I think that the uniqueness of your platform is no longer unique. And I'm not just saying just on Xbox and PC. I mean, it's your ecosystem. It's already in cloud. So it's already in a way on mobile. You've already defined this is your ecosystem. Keep those games within that ecosystem. How do you expect to grow Game Pass subscriptions if you are allowing people to access the content that you want to draw people into Game Pass by putting it everywhere else? I mean, why don't you just put Avowed on PlayStation? Why don't you put Double Fine's next game on the Switch, since you seem to not care about keeping exclusive content exclusive? And I think that's something that is known to literally everybody but Xbox. It's like no one else would do that. If we want unique stuff for our platform, so we put unique stuff here and it stays here. Whether your platform is literally one actual piece of plastic or whether it is a collection of platforms, it's your platform, it's your ecosystem. You keep it within that ecosystem. If I'm a Nintendo fan and I only own the Nintendo Switch and I see a game like Pentiment and I played on the Nintendo Switch and I'm like, oh man, you know, this is actually pretty good. I like this one. I like this. This was decent. I didn't know Obsidian could do stuff like that. Bet. I'm not buying an Xbox to see what Obsidian is doing next. What I'm going to do is expect Obsidian's games to show up on the Nintendo Switch. And so now you've created this expectation where you put that game on the Switch, why not others? It's the same thing, the same expectation that was created when PlayStation started putting games on PC. You put Horizon Zero Dawn on there, what's next? And of course, there was more stuff that was next. Smoke says, what's your point, SloMo? My point is, keep your exclusive content for your platform exclusive. That's my point. That's my entire point. And if you say, well, I'm gonna draw a line here on Pentiment, nothing else. Hey, we let Ori through, nothing else. That line's gonna get pushed. So you gotta be black and white with this, okay? You gotta be firm. You know, stand on your own 1-2. Square your shoulders. Firmly. No. Especially when you know Nintendo ain't giving you a damn thing. Nintendo wouldn't give you water if you were on fire. Nintendo won't give their QA testers bathroom breaks. Why are they gonna give Xbox any content? You're giving your exclusive games to Nintendo, and Nintendo's just saying, all right, bet, cool, whatever. The typical, we appreciate our relationship with Xbox. Yeah. They appreciate you giving them games that they can sell on their platform. Yeah. What do they give you? Mario couldn't even show up in the Xbox game as a spoof or a parody without them suing them. So come on. That's what I'm saying. 15 minutes in, I haven't even touched the topic yet. Good grief. Everborn with the $5 super chat. He said, what about the idea of putting high quality, in caps, inconsequential content on other platforms to draw customers back to your own platform? Everborn, if it's inconsequential content, how is it you expected to draw it back to your platform? If it's inconsequential. And Everborn, you calling Pentiment inconsequential, and you have not played Pentiment. Inconsequential to who? Define why it's inconsequential. Lady Foxfire in the house. What's up, Lady Foxfire? It's just like, I know Switch girlies who play Xbox games on other handheld, Steam Deck and ROG Ally. Now, like, that's okay. So like with Steam Deck and ROG Ally, you can still be within the Xbox ecosystem and still enjoy those games on those PC handhelds. And that's fine, because that's something they definitely plan for. They definitely consider that a part of their ecosystem. But the Switch isn't. You don't need to access any part of Xbox's ecosystem when you play a game on the Switch. And it's okay, and it's understood with stuff like Minecraft, because you bought Minecraft with that thought in mind. It was intended. You wouldn't keep this everywhere. Minecraft is already over there. Well, it wasn't over there on the Switch at that point. I think they bought Minecraft before the Switch was even out. But you already intended on having that IP be everywhere. That was known before you bought it. You got a content coming out from Obsidian. It's a great RPG developer. Why put their content on your competing platforms? Doesn't make sense to me. Arrive says having software run everywhere is the CEO philosophy. Look at Office 365. People was upset that they would support iPad and not their own tablets. Well, I'll go back to what the intention of software was, a particular piece of IP was, when they started making it or continued to support it. Office 365, Office, they want that everywhere. True. Now, Pentiment, why is Pentiment treated differently than, say, Halo Infinite? They don't want Halo Infinite on PlayStation. They clearly didn't want Starfield on PlayStation. They don't want the next Elder Scrolls on PlayStation. They don't want Fable on PlayStation. So why would you treat Pentiment any differently? No, Switch, PlayStation, just say the Switch, because the Switch one can't run 90% of the games I just mentioned. But if it could, would you put the games there? I would say, why would you want to do something like that? Everborn with a $10 super chat. Everborn is being combative today. Can't wait to get you. By the way, Everborn's going to be on DPS with us this Thursday. So this is a precursor to all of the arguing that we're going to get into on Thursday, whichever topic it is. He says, I'm just trying to understand how we understand Minecraft, Major League Baseball, Call of Duty, Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, etc. being multi-plat won't hurt the brand, but Pentiment is the death knell. Make it make sense with the exclamation mark because he's yelling at me. Everborn. Steven. The games that you mentioned were either already multi-platform when they were developed, or they were made multi-platform by outside influence that was not the actual game maker, like with Major League Baseball. Pentiment is still currently an Xbox exclusive in the Xbox ecosystem. That's the difference. Percolator says, give me my fin points now. I don't know what fin points are, Percolator. I can't give you something that I don't have. I can't help you, buddy. Buck with the $5 super chat. Xbox has existed for 20 years. They have 2% market share in Japan and outsold 4-1 in Europe. Only way to expand market, PC, cloud, and some multi-platform. So, okay, so why? But in that case, why don't they just give up and be a third-party publisher at that point? Since you're giving all your first-party, not all, I'm exaggerating that, but you're starting to give first-party content, willingly give first-party content to other platforms that aren't in your ecosystem, making your ecosystem less unique. Why are you even a platform if that's what you're going to do? If they would became a third-party publisher, they'd be the biggest publisher in the world. We can talk about that later, though. Because because you know, again, the people are creating narratives and stuff about stuff like that. I don't want the people to think I'm one of those people creating narratives. I do not think they're going to be a third-party publisher. That said, that argument that you just made, Buck, you might as well just go all in if that's what you're trying to do. If you're just going to give up on your own platform. Cat Daddy Lurk in the house. He said, oh, hell, I didn't know you playing Spider-Man, avoided everything until now. Well, this is Cat, this is the first 10 minutes of the game. I'm gonna talk about my thoughts. I beat it last night. I'm gonna talk about my thoughts about the game overall, all the controversy about bugs and stuff like that, and just overall my thoughts on the quality of the game, and a little bit. It won't be any spoilers. Don't worry about that. Sapo says, well, thanks to the ABK deal, the Switch is about to get COD, which is great because COD is a multi-platform game, and you know, per the hubbub about acquiring ABK, it had to stay multi-platform, so there's no change there. It going to Switch doesn't really change anything. Aramis says, SloMo, would you be concerned if Grounded goes multi-platform and Josh Sawyer is coming from being a third-party mindset? I would be concerned with that. Because Grounded, again, is another unique game. Apparently the community is pretty strong there. I'm not really into survival games, so I can't speak on that, right? But on its level of quality, I played it. It was all right. I played it with some friends. They still play it. I'm good, right? I'm done with it. But that said, Grounded makes your platform unique. And if there were kids out there that was just like, oh man, did you see this? You know, they ain't gonna say Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, because that's us, what us old folk know. But like, you see these little kids in this backyard and they're shrunk and they're fighting spiders. Let's play that on our Switch, because Xbox put it on Nintendo Switch now. Do you see how you're losing the opportunity to get people into your ecosystem? You're losing the opportunity to get people to subscribe to you. You're losing the opportunity of people to potentially buy in Xbox. It's counterproductive to put your content on other platforms and expect people to still buy your platform. For what? If I can get your games elsewhere, why do I need to buy your hardware, your subscription service, your anything? I'll just get your game when it shows up on the platform I already own. Thanks. Okay, Buck has another one. Let's see here. Buck says, Halo multiplayer and Hi-Fi Rush to Switch to make business sense. People said, wait, hold up. So you saying Halo multiplayer on the Switch? That Switch couldn't run Halo 3 multiplayer. So I'm fairly certain Halo Infinite multiplayer is a no-go. People said Xbox Go on PC was giving up on platform. Starfield sales proved different. Now, see, I've never had that thought, because it's like PC is not the same market. If you look at like when they break down revenue of the gaming industry on an annual basis, there's a reason why there is the mobile market, which is the biggest, and then there is the console market, which is the second biggest, and then right behind it is the PC market. They are different, completely different segments of the gaming industry. And as PlayStation is learning, the reason why they're investing in PC is that it doesn't actually affect your console market all that much, because there are PC gamers who are never going to buy a console, and there are console gamers that are never going to buy a PC, but they can still enjoy your games. That's different than you providing content to platforms that are within the same market, which is the console market. You're providing Nintendo, who is in the console market with you, access to your unique content that they don't have. Meanwhile, what is Nintendo giving you? Nothing. They give you nothing. A thank you. Maybe an edible arrangements or something for allowing them to cuck you so bad. That's all I'm saying. Oh, say Switch 2. Switch 2 should be more powerful, should be able to handle Halo multiplayer if it's clearly, fully optimized to run on it. I still say don't do that. You want to play Halo multiplayer? Buy an Xbox Series S. If you're willing to play it in a compromised experience on the Nintendo Switch 2, which will, based upon what we are seeing, without the upscaling of NVIDIA's DLSS, that Switch 2 would still be less powerful than the Xbox Series S. By far. So just buy an Xbox if that's what you're trying to do. Sam Walton says no company will keep dumping money into a product that's not driving consumers to it. That's why it's important, in my opinion, that they make the console the priority and then everything else secondary. I echo what Sam is saying, except I think they need, I would say, not just the console, but just where they currently have, they consider what their ecosystem is. The console, the Xbox, the PC platform, cloud. You focus on those three, you're going to drive people to that, in my opinion. But let's get into these topics here, right? So, matter of fact, what were my topics? Let me go back. Oh, let's see here. Yeah. Spider-Man 2. So I beat Spider-Man 2 last night. And by the way, before I do that, appreciate everyone who has commented. No matter how erroneous your opinions were. Shout out to Buck and Everborn and Erodimus, all you guys. I appreciate your opinions on this. You know, like it's great that we as adults can have a discussion, disagree, and be mature about it. Oh, I mean, that gotta be impossible, right? There's no way that we can have a discussion and me not end up calling you the N-word and calling you your wife a female dog, and then saying, come see me, you know, here's my address. By the way, I doxed you, already know where your address is. By the way, I'm at your door, what's up, over some video games. I mean, wow, like, is that necessary? Not really, you know. It's great that we can have a discussion and it ends with, okay, that's your opinion and here's my opinion, and that's fine, and let's move on. Lovely. I love that, like, you know, every now and then mature people come together and have mature conversations, and we not like 40-year-olds whose emotional maturity is still in elementary school. It's great. So yeah, Spider-Man 2. I beat Spider-Man 2 last night. I do think the game time played counter for PlayStation is broken, because it says I beat it in like 33 hours, and I do not think I have been playing that long. Especially considering at one point I saw it said 27 hours. I turned my PlayStation off. I come back, turn it back on to play some more, and then it said 33. I'm like, how do I get 6 hours? I ain't been playing the game. So clearly it's off. But I have finished some quest lines, and I've done some of the side content, but at a certain point, and no spoilers, the story got so good that I just couldn't help myself. I just started mainlining all the main story, main mission stuff, because it was like I was playing a movie, and it was the story is that good. This is one of the, in my opinion, one of the best stories I played this year. You know, and it's really, really good. I enjoyed the ending. I enjoyed the care Insomniac put into this. This is the best story yet. I think it's a better story than they did with Miles Morales in Spider-Man 2018. I also think that the changes they made to combat with removing the gadget wheel, oh man, I can't play the previous Spider-Man games no more, because having to slow down to change gadgets is just so archaic now. It's like, it doesn't, like, it's so seamless for me now to just, I want to use the power, L1, hit a button, power is there. And especially considering previously when you would get like 8 gadgets and you really only use like 2 or 3. Like, I don't need all this extra stuff. These extra gadgets I don't care for. Like, if I use it, it's just because you told me I need to use it to get a trophy, or I got bored or something. Like, I don't use these other gadgets. So you can go into the menu while you're in between fights and stuff. Just go put on the gadget you want to use, the gadgets or the abilities you want to use, bam, you're all set. You're good to go. Love it, right? Now, I like the characters. I like the story. I like the combat. I like the ending. I'm talking about some of the stuff I don't like. I don't like Mary Jane, period. Now, I will say this. Mary Jane in this game is better than Mary Jane in 2018. Mary Jane in 2018, I don't know what she was on. Oh, I'm just going to run into these areas, no training whatsoever, no ability, no powers, no ability to defend myself. I'm going to just go, I can take care of myself, Peter. Peter, help me. 5 minutes later. Like, what are you doing? Like, you clearly can't help yourself. What are you doing? They try to, and this is not really a spoiler, but they tried to find ways to justify MJ being in the situations that she in. She has less missions than in 2018, but they're all kind of like of circumstance. She didn't like, oh, I'm going to go into this really dangerous situation and I'm going to act like I'm Lois Lane, which is literally what she is. She is Lois Lane with red hair. That's what Mary Jane is. She's a redhead Lois Lane that acts just a reporter, investigative reporter, fearless, reckless, and then expecting Superman to save her all the time. That's Lois Lane. They basically took Lois Lane and made her Spider-Man's girlfriend. But that's not who Mary Jane is. And I really kind of like don't like it. And maybe I'm speaking out of turn by saying this. I don't like it when video games or stories in general, and I see this in all kinds of media, think that there's only one archetype of women is a strong, independent woman. Like, at no point have I ever, if you've read the comics with Mary Jane, at no point have I ever thought Mary Jane was like a damsel in distress kind of person. And Mary Jane's always been a strong-willed woman. Yes, she's a model, but she makes her own money, unlike Peter, right? She could support them financially. She's on it, and it's like, why couldn't you just incorporate her into the game? The actual Mary Jane to the game. You didn't have to make this other fake Mary Jane. That's nothing like the actual character. Let's discuss the bugs. So, and I know there's gonna be people gonna be like, oh, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna talk about these bugs. Hey, look, I barely saw any, man. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I barely saw any bugs. I dealt with 2 bugs that made me restart the checkpoint. One was the slowdown bug, where you beat the final enemy. You know how like when you beat the final enemy in an encounter and it kind of does like a little slow motion thing? Yeah, it just kept going on forever. It was like 2 minutes in and the guy was still falling. I was like, good grief. All right, I'm gonna just restart from checkpoint. And when I restarted from checkpoint, it took it into account I had already completed that encounter and just went on to like the next little cutscene section or whatever. So it was fine. The other bug where I had to restart from checkpoint was there was a door that was supposed to allow me to open it, and the door wasn't available to open. So that was a bug. And I just restarted from checkpoint, and you know, it wasn't like a massive bug. And I made a tweet on Twitter Sunday talking about massive bugs. Massive bugs is like in Cyberpunk when I log into the game and my legendary monowire is a tier 1 gray monowire. That's a major bug, because you've taken the highest piece of gear I could get in a class and you somehow gave me the worst. And in order for me to have to fix the issue, I had to go to a quick save, an auto save that was 4 levels back prior to the update they made in order to get my weapon back. It's not a good bug. That's a major bug. In Starfield, oh no, he's gonna talk about Starfield. In Starfield, there's a major bug. I don't know if they fixed it. I hope they finally fixed this bug. But no matter everywhere I went, I was near the end of the game. Sarah Morgan had to have this conversation with me about a funeral. I'm not gonna get into details, okay? Save you guys. Some of you guys still, creating outposts for your 50th outpost on your 50th deserted planet. Still ain't did the main quest. Beat the game already, all right? Whatever, right? But I'm not gonna spoil this for you. But there's a funeral, and Sarah Morgan wants to have this conversation with me about a funeral, and it's like, yeah, you want to have this conversation with Walter, and we're on the ship across the galaxy, and Walter's at the lodge, and Jemison, he can't contribute to this conversation, so it bugs out because it's waiting for Walter to say something, but he can't. So you gotta keep restarting. Literally every time Sarah Morgan saw me, she would start the conversation. Every single time. I had to go online to find out that this conversation was supposed to occur at the lodge, and then I had to basically make it a game of cat and mouse to avoid Sarah Morgan so that I could get to the ship, fast travel back to Alpha Centauri, then deal with her. Okay, all right, it auto saves when I did the fast travel. Let me try to avoid her to land. I land. Let me try to avoid her to get to the lodge. This went on for hours until I finally got to the lodge and have the conversation that she wanted to have with Walter to clear the bug. That's a major bug. And the reason why that's a major bug is because other people couldn't do that, like Keosante, and he lost hours of content. So anytime you're losing hours of progress, major bug. I know there are some people who have ran into major bugs in Spider-Man. I am not discounting their experiences. I'm not saying that didn't happen, especially when people got actual visual evidence of it. What I am saying, I ain't seen none of that. Not in my experience. So, my experience is my experience. I do recognize that the game is super buggy right now, and whatever they did in their day 0 patch broke some stuff. And in my opinion, they should reapply the previous version of Spider-Man, whatever the version of the game that the reviewers had. Apply that, and then spend extra time QA testing the update they did for the day 1 patch, so that it fixes what they intended on fixing, and it doesn't break all the other stuff. That's my suggestion. That's it. My bad. Mr. Joanna Dark, what's up, bro? He said, should they have instead made Mary Jane like their Spider-Man woman? And that would have made sense again, since this is their telling us. But they're Spider-Man. You mean Spider-Woman? You mean Jessica Drew? Joanna Dark, do you mean Jessica Drew? No, I wouldn't agree with that. Jessica Drew is she's kind of popular. She's so different than Lois Lane and Mary Jane. I don't think, like, Jessica Drew is a spy and a SHIELD agent and a whole bunch of other stuff. And she also doesn't really have a lot to do with Peter Parker himself. So I don't think that would have really worked. I see they wanted to kind of do a retelling, a different approach to Mary Jane. This is a different universe at all. I just would have preferred that. I mean, if you want to make her different, make her unique. She's not unique. She's Lois Lane. There's just nothing unique about her. And I'm not going to talk about how she looks, because people been going in on her looks, because like I said this to Luca. I was like, they can't go after Spider-Man 2018 and make Mary Jane the way she should have been. They can't make her a model, because you look at her, she don't look like a model. I mean, I'm not being mean. I'm just saying she don't look like a model. You know, she doesn't look like Mary Jane, the bombshell from the comics. She looks like just regular old white girl. Regular old white girl ain't going to be a superstar model. It's just not happening. She's not going to be freaking supermodel Cindy Crawford out here. She's just going to be, you know, regular old white girl that you see walking down the street. You know, jeans a little saggy, you know, even in the back, because there ain't nothing back there. You know, she got like a, she could have, she just, I mean, let me not. I'm just saying, she's not, she's, there's nothing about her that's Mary Jane. Joy Dog said they swapped Mary Jane 2018 with a Aloy. Oh man, that's funny. I actually kind of wish Spider-Gwen is would get introduced by Insomniac, but it seems they've I almost said something. I said it would be spoiler free. I'm not gonna say what I want to talk about it so bad. The ending and the extra cuts. Definitely do this. Don't just, I got the credits rolling, turn the game off. It's like the MCU. You're gonna have like there's two extra credit scenes. There's the whole animated credits rolls, and then there's a very important scene that I think that pertains to what a potential sequel. And then there is the regular credits where, you know, it's just a scroll of the credits with a black background. After that, definitely watch that, because the very last second is so important to what Insomniac might be doing in the future. No spoilers, I'm just telling you, watch this stuff and pay attention. Definitely pay attention, because I'm gonna call out Luca real quick, because Luca tried to come at me and was like, SloMo, you don't know what you're talking about. You know, you heard something you think insinuated Spider-Man was saying something about blah blah blah. I'm not gonna say it because the ending tells me exactly what I said was going to happen, and it happened. And I love definitely telling Luca she was wrong and I was right, because she always thinks she's right. And I was right, she was wrong. Ha ha ha. So yeah, but telling y'all, pay attention to what's going on in the story. It's a very, very well written story, and they definitely see things in a way where you can definitely see where they're going in the future. No, I'm not saying that, Rodimus. I'm not saying they're going to do an Aloy version of Spider. Please don't do that. Spider-Gwen is such a great character. She's got so much personality, unlike Aloy. Like, that would be terrible. Don't do that. Iman says, I don't have the game yet, SloMo. I haven't spoiled anything. Yeah, and Miles, yes, do the flame, it's like a cult of the flame quest line. It's very, very, very very good quest line, and it kind of goes into some things that happened in the previous games. So I think that's important. All right, we're done with that. We can move on, right? We can move on. This next topic might be a little sore for some people, but it is what it is. I'm here for you. You know, I got some tissue because I'm still a little congested from being sick, but I can give y'all this tissue if y'all need it. We wanted to talk about, I hate to say it. Actually, I don't hate to say it. What the heck is going on with PlayStation First Party right now? Because, you know, I'm about to platinum this game. I'm gonna play when the stream, when I'm done with the topics portion, as usual, unless I'm a slow-mo, I will play a game. I'm gonna be playing some Spider-Man, trying to get the last trophies I need to get the platinum. But when this is done, I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna play a PlayStation first party game. Roadmap, non-existent. And, you know, I don't see enough people talking about how this is a big deal. Now, I know when I'm going to play my PlayStation next. I know that because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a day one. Without question, I'm playing that game. It's a guarantee. Day one. If I can get a review copy, or if I can, like, you know, drop kick a GameStop employee and steal one, I will, and play it early. But until then, like February, when Helldivers 2, is that first party? Or is that second party? I don't think they own that studio then. I think that's the second party game. Regardless, I'll give you Helldivers 2. So Helldivers 2, cool. I think that's also coming out this year, right? If I recall correctly. Let me look up Helldivers 2 release date. Keep forgetting about that game. No, it's February. So that comes out February 2024. We got Helldivers 2. We got Spider-Man 2. Great game. Love it. Helldivers 2. I tried Helldivers 1. It was not for me. I see the glow up they gave it. I don't know if I'm going to be into Helldivers 2. I'm going to give it a shot. But more than likely, because Final Fantasy VII Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is, I mean, it comes out like 5 days after. Like, look, Helldivers 2 better be fire to keep me playing that for longer than a week. Okay? So, look. What else is there after February? And what the reason why I'm bringing this up is because we have consistently gone in on Xbox when Xbox does not have a roadmap, or even when they provide a roadmap and their roadmap is ridiculous. Like, hey, all these games are going to come out within the calendar year. Okay, none of them did. You know, so like we go in on them for that. We need to go in on PlayStation for this. That one, and this is all comes back to that trash showcase they had earlier this year. That showcase stunk. All the good content was third party. And the only stuff they really showed that was first party was all live service games. And there was like barely any release dates. Like Marathon's coming out, and you know, Bungie has a pedigree, and more than likely Marathon's gonna run well, but it is an extraction shooter, and extraction shooters as of this time are not exactly popular on console. Like that game needs to be launching on PC day one if it wants to get a big following, because extraction shooters like Escape from Tarkov, you know, they're big on PC right now. But that's one that you can say will probably run fairly well. Would it be successful? We don't know. But fair games, no gameplay. We ain't seen nothing. We ain't seen nothing from Marathon either. We also don't have a release date. Concord, we don't even know what that kind of, we don't know. First person, third person, is the shooter? Is it a walking sim? Is it a live service action melee? What is it? What is it? We don't know what it is. We saw a spaceship and a chicken sandwich. If I want a chicken sandwich, I go to Chick-fil-A. They put their prejudice in the sauce. it's an extra secret recipe. It's delicious. But at Ben's Chili Bowl, I ain't been to Ben's Chili Bowl since I was a teen. I was going to Florida Avenue Day. That should let you know when's the last time I had Ben's Chili Bowl. Okay. Florida Avenue Day ain't been around since DC guys decided they wanted to start shooting stuff up. So I was there for that, by the way. Anyway, let me not stop talking about how old I am. I need them to provide something first party related. I know they're doing some kind of third party thing soon. Bump all that. I know some of that stuff is an obligation to, you know, publishers, developers that you have the marketing for. I don't care about none of that. I want to know what you were doing first party wise, and what we should expect in the future. Because frankly, by March, I got no clue. Enrique says, I don't disagree that it would be nice to see what other games Sony has cooking. However, it also PlayStation first party, and given their consistency, I don't equate them to Xbox first party. I mean, I understand that the level of quality for PlayStation first party has been higher, but for what Enrique, all they've shown us is live service games as a service, multiplayer games, and that's not their forte. And I'm not talking about nautical. I mean, that's not their wheelhouse. Their wheelhouse is what you're looking at right now. Spider-Man 2, single player, spectacle content that makes your eyes pop out your head. That's their wheelhouse, and they're absolutely working on that wheelhouse. Where the heck is the wheelhouse at? And how long do I have to wait until I get back? You show me what you're awesome at. Because Fair Games, Concord, and Marathon don't move the needle. You gotta prove to me that the same level of quality that you do on the single player first party content that you're gonna get me on the games as a service live service content. Because if Bungie's estimation, I'm talking like Forte now. Bungie's audits or any implication of how it's turning out, it ain't looking that great from the outside, and it ain't looking that too hot on the live service front. I don't expect to ever see Factions. Factions 2 I think that's a wrap. My son might be in college before that game actually comes out. And by the way, he's in 8th grade right now, so just give a little perspective. But yeah, I need PlayStation first party to step it up. I need to see something outside of just Insomniac, which I love. I love Insomniac, but I love their games. They are good at what they do. I want to see a Ghost of Tsushima 2. I want to see another Naughty Dog single player. I want to see another Sony Santa Monica single player. I want to see some different content that the other studios are better at Insomniac at in certain areas, and that's what I'm looking for, man. Because as of right now, I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay, Alan Wake 2. Let me show y'all this trailer real quick. Wait a minute, hold up. And I need to turn that on. Here we go. Okay. So check this out, right? This is Alan Wake 2. They came out with this trailer earlier today. This game looks amazing. I mean, freaking amazing. Did y'all see how much detail? Hold up. Let me show you something. Look at all the trash that's on the street. That's that Northlight engine. I bet you if you like shot at the trash on the ground, it would like move and stuff. If you play Control, and let's say you go to a desk in like one of the offices and you use your powers on the desk, it would blow away in pieces. Capone says VRAM Boogeyman gonna get SloMo. He gonna have to upgrade eventually. Hey, look, man, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it. But look at the difference with ray tracing off and ray tracing on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna stop it right in the middle. So you can see both. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm still congested. All right, get back to it. Get back to it. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, did I go back or I go forward? What the heck? I think I went back. Wait, this. There it is. Here it is. Damn. Okay, right here. Look at that. Look at that ray tracing goodness. I just want to admire how good this looks. Because maybe like 1% of gamers are actually going to see the game looking like this. Because, man, ain't too many rigs going to be able to knock this out. On consoles, you ain't seeing this. This is this side right here. This is you. You see the mustard and the ketchup? That's all low res. That's you, okay? You see that the lack of a reflection here look like they ain't put a Windex to this glass in 5 years. That's you guys. See all the dithering here. This is ugh. You see, it looks like rust here, but it's not. It's just it's the global not global illumination, but it's the lighting and the reflections trying their best to show off that. Actually, it might be the rust. I don't know. Like, you can see it here too. Actually, no, because look at that, and then look at this. Looks like this is rusty stainless steel. Cat says the left side looks like something out of Fallout. Right. Now look at the rest of it. Look how clean that is. Look, I can see there's a house in the background. I can see the street. There's a car right here. Look how clean that is. Oh my gosh. I'm playing this game on GeForce Now because I need that 4080, okay? Okay? I need that frame generation, okay? Because I ain't got none of that on my 3080 Ti. Now, they do have ray reconstruction, which is what they just showed here, for 2000 and 3000 series GPUs. But ray tracing and DLSS 3.5 is, although good and better, makes it playable to a degree. Like that FPS they just showed, like this is 120. This is for 4000 series cards. You ain't got a 4000 series card. This is not your reality. This game on the very best AMD GPU is probably not going to run that great. Miles says it bothers me that there's scenes where he's raining and he doesn't look. He's getting wet. Let me find one of those. Where was that? Here? No, that's her. Maybe it's in the beginning. Let me try to find. Well, it's a little bit of rain here, but nothing serious. No, I guess I didn't know it's really too much rain, Miles. Cat says GeForce Now does Epic Games. I thought it was only Steam. Oh no! Yo, wait. Okay, it does. Wait, it does do Epic Games, but not a lot. So like, you can play Fortnite, which is only on Epic Games Store, in GeForce Now, but they also don't have like auto sync where you can just like, so for some stores, for example, like Steam, it's another one, GOG, I think the Ubisoft Connect store, you can just hit resync in any games, the new games that you have that are available through GeForce Now, but just show up in your library. with Epic, you don't have that option. And what you got to do is you got to actually search for the name of the game, and then it'll pop up, and then you choose Epic Game Store, and there you have it. So it's a bit different, but yeah. So that's that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm half buying Alan Wake 2 because I want to see the awesome technology on display, and the other half is I'm just kind of curious on like the game design, because like Remedy are awesome. I think they are developers, very underrated developers, especially on the visual front, and I think people don't give them their due. But other thing I wanted to talk about real quick is Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, and a comment that he made in regards to Xbox and what they're doing in the future and stuff, right? So I'm going to read the question, and then I'm going to read Satya's response, so that we're going to read the full response. Enrique says, SloMo, I might try GeForce Now streaming for Alan Wake 2 to use. Yeah, I think the first, it was like this when I got it. The first month was free, Enrique. So go ahead and try it for a month. If you don't like it, or if you're not enjoying it, or you feel like you don't need it, just cancel before the month is up. So you could definitely do that if you like. But I think that would be a great idea for you. Okay, let's see here. Let me change this up. Okay, so this is coming from MSN. Crap, I'm not showing it. Hold on. There it is. This is coming from MSN. And the question to Satya was, now the Activision Blizzard deal has finally been approved. Why is that so important? $65 billion is quite a price. Satya said, it is, but we're really excited about it for us. There are a few things that go all the way back for us as a company. Gaming is one, right? When I think about Microsoft, I think of perhaps developer tools, proprietary software, and gaming. Those are three things that we've done from the very beginning. And so to us, gaming is the one place where we think we have a real contribution to make in consumer markets. If I look at it, the amount of time people allocate to gaming is going up, and Gen Z is going to do more of that. The way games are made, the way the games are delivered is changing radically. Whether it's mobile or consoles or PCs or even the cloud, so we're looking forward to really doubling down. Okay, this is the sentence that people have focused on. This sentence, right? I wish I could highlight it, but this is a picture. This sentence right here, to this to end right here. So we're looking forward to really doubling down both as a game producer and a publisher. Now, people are focusing on this sentence and saying, see, they're going third party. They are completely ignoring, whether intentionally or not, and it's definitely intentional. Now we'll be one of the largest game publishers, and also as a company that's building platforms for it. Building platforms. Platforms. Building platforms. What's the platform? Xbox is a platform. The Xbox app is a platform. The platforms. They want to put a store front on iOS. It's a platform. That's what they're talking about. So, yeah. Just want to, clarifying things that people have been discussing, and they're I try to make things as clear as possible. Hope you guys appreciate that. Let's see. What else is left? Oh, this one. is there really a fan base that's worse? All right, so now I'm about to get on my soapbox for a moment, so bear with me. Recently, I joined WebDave, shout out to WebDave, and Retry on their podcast last Sunday. I couldn't stay very long, as you can see, with me sniffling and congested. I'm sick. I was even sicker that day. So I only stayed for an hour, and then I had work. I had to do at 8:30. So I couldn't stay for longer than an hour. But I always appreciate Jack moving. SloMo love them damn podcasts. Boy, hey, look, man. Look. Is it an addiction? Maybe. Do I have a problem? Maybe. I'm trying to stop, man. I got 2 podcasts a week. If I guessed anywhere, it's gonna be one more. I'm gonna make that a weekly thing. I promise. Maybe. Anyway, so I'm on WebDave's podcast, right? And we're discussing various topics. Discussing APK, what games you want to come. I said I want Prototype to come back. Will it come back? I got no clue. We're discussing Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite's back, yay! We're discussing a lot of different topics. We get to Spider-Man 2, and I know where I'm at. I know the audience is. I know it's a bunch of Xbox guys. I know who they also follow. I'm not oblivious to this stuff, but do I care? Oh no, I'm gonna say my piece. So I said my piece, and to Web Dave and OBM was there. One Bad Mother was there. One Bad Insider, as I like to call them, and Retry. They may have disagreed, but again, as we said earlier, it's great to have adults come together, have a discussion, agree or disagree, whatever. Keep it mature and acting like you are of someone who isn't needing their butt wiped, because you can actually do that yourself. Like you're actually an adult, that isn't brain damaged in some way, So, as I tend to do sometimes, I'll go check the comments of a show I was on the day later, just to see what's up, just to see how people like the show. Also, if I leave early, I just want to listen to the rest of the show, see how the conversation went, as I did. And I see a comment from a guy. I don't know the guy's name. It's very generic. It was like Johnny boy 0025544372666. Like 20 numbers and a regular John Doe name. Clearly somebody sock, whatever, right? He's all like, I can't stand it when these content creators pretend like it's both sides. I can't stand it because we all know it's the PlayStation guys that are so toxic. They come after us for everything. They treat us like we're inferior. But all we do, we just retaliate. We just give them back what they give us. Out of fun. I don't like it. I don't like how they try to pretend like they're mature or something. If that's harsh, sorry. And so, clearly, he's talking about me. Clearly. And so clearly, y'all know me, I had to reply. And so in my reply, I'm gonna paraphrase, I basically said, I don't pretend to have an opinion. I don't pretend that it's both sides because I know it's both sides. Neither of y'all have a moral high ground when you indulge in the console war. And I'm not condemning anyone that does. But when you indulge in the console war, you can't pretend to be not as bad as the other side. All of y'all do the same exact thing. Half of y'all got podcasts where you allow people to be personally attacked just because they have an opinion about Xbox and you don't care. Half of y'all got sock accounts where you say the worst thing about other people and other content creators behind the anonymity, I said that right, I think I did, of a sock account. Half of y'all pretend like you don't see your community doxing people. Straight up doxing other gamers over their opinions about video games. You know how pathetic you have to be to dox somebody over a video game? I mean, really. Just freaking today, I saw Jack Move, who's in the chat, just say, hey, you Xbox guys, you guys acting real butthurt about these bugs in Spider-Man 2. You wanna know what the response was to some random dude with 1 follower? I'm sorry, 0 followers said to him? Let me go find it. I'm gonna go find it real quick. I just wanna go find the tweet that this guy sent him, because it's not both sides. It's just one side. Clearly, just one side. This guy said, and I'm not gonna say all those words because this, I'm a man of God and I don't say some of these things. I don't say the kind of language this man said, I was raised better. But this guy who got upset at Jack Move for no reason. Jack didn't call him out. I mean, no one knows who this dude is. He didn't say, hey, Tyrell, why are you so butthurt about Spider-Man? No one said anything to do. But his response, I don't give a F about Spider-Man. Never have. N-word, I'll give you real smoke, real life-ish. Come find out if you that serious. You go through the dude's timeline, that's all he do. Reply to people and threaten everybody. Why are you so angry? What is wrong with you? This man sent this at 6:44 a.m. Now look, I know not everybody at Eastern Standard Time, right? But he look American-ish. He look like he might be a little homeless. And like, honestly, if you're homeless, buddy, console warring on Twitter is the last thing you should be worrying about. That's it. It's 6:44 in the morning. Why are you this angry? Why are you threatening people? Why is it there are so many people I see who their initial response to someone disagreeing with them is, oh, you wouldn't say it to me face to face? What? Bro, would you beat this Brody face to face? Let's keep it a buck. Some of y'all about 100 pounds soaking wet, 5'2", going around Napoleon complex is screaming. Psychologists having a field day with your social media profiles. Y'all going around here threatening people all kinds of nonsense, knowing damn well you probably not going to actually see the people you threatening in real life. And if you did, you would have something warm going down your left leg. Keep it a buck. Why are you threatening people on the internet? But no, it's not both sides. No, that never happened. No, that's not the Xbox community. And I'm not saying, as I said, it's both sides. I'm not bringing up PlayStation guys because apparently the PlayStation guys know they got some toxic dickheads in their community, so they don't pretend like they not toxic. At least I don't see that. There are PlayStation guys that dox. They wrong for that. There are PlayStation guys out here threatening PlayStation executives. I don't even know how you still on Twitter. Like, that should be a foul, like a red card. What do they do in soccer? Red card. What's the card that you immediately out? Like, it's no questions asked. You don't get a second chance. Like, you just go straight to jail. What's the card? Whatever, right? That's you. You should. Some of these guys need to be on a watch list, and I know they are on a watch list. Just keep it a buck. I know somebody are on a watch list. Just don't ask me why I know. I just know. But just you have to either be brand new to this community, blind, or just straight up lying to act like both sides of this community don't have some toxic idiots. And also, for the content creators, stop pretending like you don't feed into it. Stop pretending like you're not benefiting from it. You absolutely are. You're egging it on. Because you love them super chats. Love it. Hey, man. If they paying, they supporting your gaming hobby, more power to you. But just stop the pretending. You have no moral high ground. The whole justification what they did it to us first. What are you, 5? That's what my children say when they get in trouble. Well, he hit me first. We got grown men using arguments that children have. Do better. You are a toxic douchebag. Own it. Look in the mirror. Look at your toxic face back and just say, I'm a toxic douchebag. I go on Twitter and my dick gets hard, triggering people. But triggering the other side. Not my people. Matter of fact, and when my people do toxic stuff and illegal stuff, I'm gonna either pretend like I ain't see it, or I'm gonna hit them up in the DM and say, good job, buddy. Own it. But this nonsense that is not both sides, and you're not a part of it, and it's not me, well, I'm bad, but I'm not as bad as they are. Shut up. You are. You're a hypocrite. You absolutely are. And no amount of hashtags of pretending to be not toxic is gonna make you less toxic. You are. So, all right. I think I'm done. Soapbox over. Let's play some Spider-Man. I like I said, I am. So now look, even though I beat the game, I'm doing content that is all side content, like the busy work stuff, basically clearing the map. Essentially with this time, you don't have to do a whole bunch of like little random things like giving like 20 people high fives and stuff like in Spider-Man 2018. It's just clear the map and then you'll just get that platinum eventually. I've been live for an hour. Yeah, I could do probably about a good 45 minutes of gameplay. Hey, let's see, we see some bugs. Hey, you guys want to see some bugs? Oh man, I'm having too much fun with that. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. And this is probably going to trip my capture card as it flips over. Capono says, remember that PlayStation gamers that doxed the patient in the hospital? Yeah. It's a guy that doxed the patient. The dude is unconscious, anesthesiaed out on a surgery table. And this dude got his information. Hey, I'm a real doctor. Look at my patient. Look at his address, his social security number, his full name, his wife's name, his emergency contact. What the frick are you doing, bro? Really? And what did people do? That dude took a break because he got called out. His wife threatened to leave him or something. He took a break, came right back into this community and started doing the same toxic nonsense minus the doxing of his patients. and people welcome him back in open arms. Buddy, glad to have you back. You're one more for the army. Appreciate you. You do good work. Capone say, I think he lost his job. I don't know if he's there or not. Can you guys hear the game? Because I can't hear the game at all. I'm gonna turn the background music off. I can't hear anything. Hold up. Oh, I know why I can't hear anything. Hold on. There we go. There's sound now. Now, is the game sound louder than me? Because that's important. Sound is playing. Okay. Is it louder than I am though? Because you know my voice is deep. You know I got that Barry White going on. It's kind of loud. All right. Let's fix this. I kind of figured as much because so this is what I did, right? I wanted to play this on my OLED, so I moved my PlayStation to my OLED. By the way, I got my Spider-Man place now. Look amazing. I moved my PlayStation over to my OLED, and then I played over there for the full game. And I did it in fidelity mode with 120 hertz mode engaged and VRR. So it basically fluctuated between like 45 to 60 FPS. But because of the VRR, I didn't really feel it any differently than 60 FPS, which is fine. And so like I barely had any bugs. Like I said, it was great. Now, as you can see, I'm going to be, because I'm on my 4K monitor, I put the performance uncapped and with the 120 hertz display mode on. The HDR on this monitor is cheeks, so I really don't have HDR on at all. I actually turned it off on the PlayStation, so yeah. Enrique says, SloMo, you're going to be on BRAP tomorrow. I need your thoughts on Halo Infinite new season. Yeah, I'll be there, Enrique. Okay. So look, I need to clear this map, man. Oh, you know what? I think I actually am at the end of this one. So, look, it's a side quest. You know, it ain't really like main quest. Like this ain't like, you know, Peter gave Miles a back massage kind of spoiler stuff. You know, it's just side content. You ain't got nothing to worry about, right? Right? But yeah, I got a lot of side content to finish, which is I mean, look, it's fine because the gameplay is fire. This would be painful if I didn't enjoy playing the game, you know. But I do kind of see the difference visually. Oh wait, where did they come from? All right, well, I'll take it. Capone says, I'll wait for Nixes to port this game and fix those bugs. I will say you're definitely going to get Nixes porting the game, and it's going to be an awesome port. I would not expect it to be bug-free. If I recall correctly, I went through a whole lot of like I said, when I did my replay of the first two games before playing this, I did the replay on where is that thing? Here it is. Here we go. I did the replay on PC. I had a fair amount of bugs. I mean, like I had a bug where I put it on Twitter, where Finn just collapsed, just out of nowhere. You know, she was supposed to be talking. She put a mask on. She just fell out dead. It was weird. But
okay, finally unscrambled that third-party tank.
I mean, the thing is that what you hope for is just minor bugs, because you're guaranteed to have bugs in any game. Wait, what was that?
You were saying?
Guaranteed to have bugs in any game. You just don't want major bugs. You know, bugs that ruin your experience.
Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers.
This is like the whole cult quest I was talking about before. So, oh, it's dark now. This man was staring at a piece of paper for 6 hours.
This doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it?
This dude, the Flame, is such a douche.
Soon enough.
All those innocent people.
Oh, we're gonna save those innocent people.
Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this.
Bombs can be disarmed at range. Beware nearby enemies while disarming bombs. Okay, okay.
So this is the Crimson Hour.
Oopsie. Oh, wait. Hold up. Did they see me?
Too many left. You okay?
Yo, what? They didn't. That didn't cause alarms? Because I thought I would be in a fight after that. Alright, well, cool. Let's see. You know what? Let's go.
You know, I was gonna be sneaky, and then I thought, why not say hi, you crazy cultist?
Oh crap! I just. Ooh. I just. I shouldn't do this mission. I'm actually gonna switch. Yeah, let's restart checkpoint.
Gotta disable these bombs.
Buck says, I missed your comment on BG who got many followers cussing out Paris.
So this is
No, no. BG got people cussing.
to the ground.
Hold on. Yes, I'm abandoning the mission. BG got people cussing Paris out? I have to look into that, Buck. Let me do this. Let's switch to Miles. I can't switch to Miles? Why? I can't switch characters right now.
That third-party ping. It's using the same code and frequency as us. Did someone steal our tech?
Wait until you finish this mission out with shot. Miko, yeah, see, look, there's a specific reason why, and I'm not gonna say what that reason is. But there's a specific reason why I figured, you know what, let me not do that mission. Actually, let me just not be playing as Peter, period. And because I'm trying my best not to spoil the game for other people. So, okay, now I can switch to Miles. So I'm just gonna switch to Miles. And I'm just, not just that mission, Miko, just everything about what I was about to do is spoiler territory. So I'm just gonna go with that. Now I don't even want to show, like, see, because this is like, I gotta max this stuff out too, apparently, in order to. Do I want that or do I want damage? Yeah, let's do damage. Like, I think you gotta max all of your suit tech out. You gotta max all of the gadgets out, and like I'm halfway to max level, so I'm about to get that trophy. But yeah, I don't even want to show the suits, honestly. I don't even want to show. He said, Cass is about to head out and do some day drinking with my brother. Later, hey, tell your bro what's up, man. Haven't seen him in a while. You know, it's good to see the third best role company player doing good. You know. Let me just do the side content stuff, right? Because this is the stuff that you gotta get done in order to get that platinum, right?
Falling through a window, and on the other side was a freezer.
These guys.
I was falling again, but through like.
Okay. He's a bad fool. You know he the third best, man. You know he the third best. You know he's second to you. You know, like he's behind you, and you're both behind me. So, wait, Let me phrase that. You're both So like you're both in the ranking is where that's where, yeah, whatever. You know what I meant.
Heard someone tagged your shop.
So BG cussed out Paris and D-Bash and Dirk cussed each other out yesterday.
And painted over it.
So much drama.
Detailed work.
Why is everyone so angry?
Business has never boomed. No, bloomed like this.
That is gorgeous. Well, when you see them, tell them I said thank you.
Oh, here she is. You can thank her yourself.
Hey,
Oh, there's Haley.
Miss, thank you for your services.
Both sides. I thought that was what podcast was about. We talking about Buck? I said, I said, why is everyone so angry? That would be pertain to everybody, right? Wait, hold up. What am I doing? Oh snap! I'm her. What the? What is the? What am I? Oh, yo, what? I should have been paying attention. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Wait, busy in the back of the store. Sorry. Oh wow, yo, look, because you know she's deaf, so you were getting her reaction in like, why, like comic kinda, like that's different. I like that. All right. And you notice there's no sound. Wait, you can hear it a little bit because I think she has a hearing aid. That's crazy. I like that they did this. This is cool. Investigate the graffiti. Shake controller or move the right thumbs to shake the spray can. All right. Oh, so I have lightly press. Shake controller to accumulate paint. Okay. Do this with headphones. I have headphones on, but it's like I can kind of hear, but not like. I think they're trying to get the gamer to understand what someone who's deaf goes through, because like when he was talking, I could hear him like lightly a little bit, but not like a lot. All right. Oh, it's not. Ooh. Ain't no way I just did that. But she's a good artist. This man talking to her like he can hear what. Was he pointing to this? She ain't a gardener, bro. Wait, there's a tag over there. You know what? Let's just go. Wait, Yeah, this is I like this. There's zero sound coming from the game right now. And it's because, you know, she's deaf, so she can't hear nothing. Alright. I can kind of hear the spray, but not like a lot. Ooh. It's taking a minute. How in the world did she cover this up? Oh, there's the dude that's tagging. She need to call Miles, tell Miles to whoop his behind. Oh, that thing about to break. Look at the way the cat looking at her. That was funny. All right, let's see. Yo, wait a minute. Did that Spider-Man doll move? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I would not recommend petting any stray cats, honestly. Like, cats are demonic, and I'm not scared of cats. I'm just saying they're evil, so you should like be careful around them. Wait, okay. I think this would be the right way. Crap, that made me go down. I don't need to go down. How do I get over there? Because wouldn't it do tagging stuff up here? Oh, maybe I'm getting confused. It was over. All right, I don't really remember where this guy was doing it at. Man, find a way to the roof. Ah, okay, it's up there. Oh, okay, so let's. Did this thing don't go higher than this? Like, no. Ooh, I got an idea. There we go. Here we go. We're gonna make that go down, and then we're gonna go up, and we're gonna jump the gap. Nope, didn't even need to jump it. Just walk it. And hopefully this one doesn't break on us. Is that cat again? Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Okay, throw a rock and hit here. She got some good aim. Hey, stop tagging stuff, yo. Why do you keep crossing out your art? I can. What? Robin says, I would say this side quest is good for gaming, but horrible for stream. No sound at all. Yeah. I can see that, Erodimus. They were trying to get a point across. I didn't realize it was gonna. It's like it's good to see that like the stream like this is something that they did in the games to kind of show support for people with disabilities and try to get awareness out to like what life is like as someone who does have a disability. But yeah, I probably would have just talked about the fact that this is possible and not actually. Ooh, there we go. And not actually did this mission. But I feel like it might be over, like at this point. I still think she should have called Miles and get this girl beat up. Stop tagging the walls, man. All right. Oops. This way. Are we almost over? Yep, one more. And whoops, there we go. All right, bam. Now that looks nice. All right. Mission accomplished. Let's oh my gosh. So you want me to join your art club? Coalition. We all need support sometime. Stop by next Tuesday. Oh, that's cool. She made her friend. Ain't that something? Okay, name scaler. All right, next mission I'm gonna do is going to be sound. It's going to be action. It's going to be me slapping people around. I promise. So maybe I'll do the rest of these off stream. The rest of like these, because I think this isn't the only one that's like that.
You're amazing. You know that? Wait. I thought you were here.
Why is he out and about in the open with his mask off? Like, yeah, she knows, but like other people don't. It's like you're not inside of a house, bro. You on top of a rooftop in New York. Like somebody can look out the window and see you and be like, "Oh snap! There's that that black kid. That's Spider-Man."
And sent. Okay. Easy.
No, she's deaf, Erodimus. So whenever you do any kind of communication with her, anyone does, it's all sign language, or they pull out a phone and they text. Okay, let's do a mission where I get to fight people. Don't want to do that. Dang it. This is like hard to do. You know what? Let's do this one. Wait, what is this? We're gonna do this one. Wait, where is that? That here. Okay. This isn't a spoiler.
Beginning text-to-speech call with Haley. The kids at the hospital love the flowers. Thanks, Miles.
So the next time I do one of these, I'm gonna do more streams of me getting the platinum on the DPS channel. The next time I do more of them, what I'm gonna do is offline. I'm gonna do all the stuff that's a spoiler. Like actually, this one actually isn't. This one actually is. Don't get hit. Okay. This is a Mysterio side quest thing. There's people stuck in like this like illusion pocket dimension or whatever. Like how I gotta beat 20 enemies, don't get hit. Maybe I do it. Gotta shoot first. I've been hit already? When did I get hit? I hate when it does that.
This again. What does it mean?
Listen to your doubts.
Okay.
Oh no! Ooh. Okay, 2 more. Let's go. All right. You guys notice any bugs yet? I didn't see any bugs. I haven't seen any bugs yet.
Safe.
Just saying. I haven't seen any bugs. All right. Where was I going again? No. Map. I'm not even close to the right direction. I mean, no. Okay. The purple icons in the map are Prowler missions, because, you know, I don't know if you guys... Oh, snap. Didn't realize I was doing that. Ooh. Oh, no, you didn't. Man, come on, man. You walk in. I don't care that he gotta do his animation. Okay, who's next? There's only one person left? Man, that's a disappointment.
Now I can look around.
Okay, gather intel.
Love rummaging inside robots. Nice looking base you got there. Hope
Oh
some
yeah,
Spider-Man
let's see.
doesn't ruin it.
Find all the runnable spots.
The drones recharge and take off here. Wonder what would happen if I overcharge them. Busy bird. Migrating over from the last blind.
Complete one more blind to reveal the base. Yeah. So with these missions, you take out these like blind areas. They got like this technology where people from the outside, you can't see that this a base is one of their bases. But it is, right? So then you go in, you smack everybody around, and then you get intel about their actual base. Arodimus. That is terrible. That is terrible. Why would you say such a thing? It's not right, man. Oh, I did not mean to take him out. Let's see. Let's make a look at a lay of the land. You know, we got 4 up there. Guy down here. What is this guy doing?
You think the same spider if the other blind will come here?
Ooh. Hey, buddy. Okay. You know what? Let's just do it. I mean, just telegraph that punch, huh? Whose green laser is this on me? Get your lasers off me, buddy. What you doing? Why are you coming up here? Wait your turn. Have I not hit max level yet? I gotta hit. I have to hit max level after this. Okay, who's next? Oh, these guys. Okay, who's left? Look at this guy here. Look at this guy. Think you slick, huh?
Consider this base blindness. Now let's see what I can find out. Being as gentle as I can be here.
Move the cursor to locate the bait. There it is.
Army base won't be housing drones for much longer. Now I can take them down.
I should just head there now, you know? Go ahead and say hi. Wow, that's really close, actually. Have I still not hit max? Hold on. I am max level. Why did I get the trophy? I didn't get the trophy? Is it higher than? Wait, is it more than level 50? Well, I gotta get all of these, so wait, I need 2 for that. Get this one fully upgraded. Oh, but I can. Let me do this one next. Nothing more there. Oh my gosh, this glass is so
The
weak.
hunters have turned this old army supply base into a drone station.
Gotta admit, that's a good use of the space.
Is it? Remember, these drones are designed to kill you, dude.
Damn. Too true.
I
Let's
mean,
shut 'em
you know what? Let's do this.
Be sure to hook the charging station up to a power supply to destroy the drones.
What?
Let's ground some birds.
What's the button to? I guess I can't do it until I'm inside. Hold up. Why can't I do the? Oh, snap. Now I can do it. Come on, man. That's weird. Couldn't do the zipline thing. So annoying. Wait, is there someone else looking from over there? How come I can't grab this guy? Yeah, whatever. Wait. Let's do this though. Wait. What am I supposed to do with that? Just punch it?
Found me? Ruined my surprise.
Okay. Well, it's gonna happen eventually. that? Wow, it's not to be messed with, man. Oh, snap. He's doing the thing where I can't use my abilities.
We could have done this the easy way.
I did not mean to go over here, but I was trying to get these freaking birds, man. Oh, wow. I got clapped. Good God. I don't think there are trophies for the skill tree because I maxed out all trees and didn't receive anything. Okay, all right. So is it just trophies for the gadgets, max level, and the suits? Let me double check. Let's look. So, not earned. Collect a total of 10,000 tech parts. Okay, I'm like 88% on the way to that. Reach max level. What is max? So, it's clearly not 50. It's 60. Oh, I had no idea. Big Cloud, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? All available suits. All the photo ops. Makes sense. All the F and SM requests makes sense. All the tech stashes. Huh. Okay. Gadgets, upgrades. Stealth take down 25 enemies in stealth from the web line. I haven't really been doing stealth takedowns from the web line. I need to do that more then. Complete all EMF experiments. Perform 30 air tricks in a row without touching the ground. All right, I can. That's doable. 100% all districts. Solve the mystery of the spider bot's origin. Okay, that's the So I got collect all the spider bots. By the way, I know Bit. I know you got a platinum on this already. Explain to me, Bit, why. I'm gonna go up here to Harlem, right? So up here. It says I need one more spider bot. And I have been all over this place. And the other 2 spider bots I got, you know, it makes that little like flashes, that little echo thing that lets me know they're there and they're easy to find. The last spider bot is so hard to find. And I notice here I need one more spider bot as well. I can't find it. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's like on purpose that they made it so like the last one you need in each area would not flash anything. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's it was kind of annoying me earlier. So check the far left of the top area. Like, you mean like up here where the cemetery is? Or this area? So look in the air for the bots. Okay. Yeah, I use the scan while I'm swinging. Maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe I was just missing it. You know, and then maybe I was tired and I just missed it all. So that's probably the case. I just didn't know whether it was like intentionally different for the last one or not, because I noticed 2 of the last ones I didn't get. I couldn't get them. Oh man, you almost got me, buddy.
You look tired.
All right, let's see. Stealth takedowns from the web line. All right, let's see if I can. Don't look at me. Let me get back to my whip line. Can I get this guy? Got him.
This is all a dream.
Alright, there's another one. There are 3 spider bots that fly. Okay, alright, so it's basically in the sky and I'm just missing it. Because I'm looking at like buildings. Because the other ones are on buildings and stuff. So that's why I was missing it. Got it. Thanks, Bip. I'll knock those out. Is that everybody that's in here? Is there no one left? Done.
No backup coming anytime soon.
Alrighty. Isn't there a hole in the roof? Yeah, over here. Alright, let's get another zip line going. Hey, wait. Okay. These 2 dummios. Ooh, what's that? I don't know. Go check it out, man. Go check it out, bro.
Thanks for your cooperation.
I might get that trophy before I finish this mission. Maybe I can get them to split up. Yeah. What am I supposed to do with this again? I can't. Where do you see what the mission is? Like what the mission parameters are? Overloaded. Ooh. So why can't I use my powers? You know what? Screw it.
Catching us in webs.
What was that?
I'm on his trail now.
Bad day to be back.
Are you? You on my trail? Alright. There's no one else left around here. Wait, oh no. There's guys. People down there.
No response. Can someone get a visual?
Copy that. Heading to the last node.
Okay. Overload talent drone charges. I tried to. It wouldn't let. What am I? Oh wow! Oh hey! There's your bug, guys. There's your bug. Wait. Why can't I do my abilities? Okay, maybe I'll just go to another one. I'll come back to that. Jason, hey SloMo, I feel like Alan Wake 2 is being slept on. What do you think Alan Wake 2 would be like? It looks good to me, way better than the first. Yeah, one, visually it looks amazing. I'm gonna play it on GeForce now because yeah, my GPU and path tracing like oil and water. So it's not gonna work out for me on my PC, but GeForce Now with that 4080 is right on time. So I think I'm gonna play it on that, and then I'm gonna have a good time with it. It's not really my kind of game. It's survival horror, and I'm not much of a survival horror dude. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Half because I really like playing visually impressive games. You know, so I kind of just want to see the tech on display. And then also, I just can one of you bastards just move?
My eyes play tricks.
Is he? Oh wait, I don't think that. Yeah, I got him. All right. Is this 25 yet? I feel like this should be 25.
They're gone.
Oh, this wasn't from a web line. You know what? This is why wait, so why can't I do it to here? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, do a web line to there. I gotta be like right here. Who is that? Like, do these people not have the ability to look up? Who is this? Is so spectacular, by the way, right? Who would dare do that? Actually, let me go over here, right? So hold up. I can go. I don't understand. Okay, let me follow the cable. Is it something to do with the cables? Is it? Yeah, this thing. Oh, stop. Okay. Oh, man. Y'all got me doing puzzles out here today. Where would the next one go? It's gotta be over here somewhere, right? Bingo. And then...
Keep going. Only 2 more left.
Alright, let me go back to the one that was on the other side now that I realized what I was supposed to do. So where would it... Okay, that line is going all the way down. There's another person here. Look at you. Thank you.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Okay, so there to... Where would it go? That's too far. Right here. Okay. Where do it... Wait for it to go back off the cooldown. Because it's probably going to be that one. What the heck? Alright.
Or they'll be out of charging stations.
So where's the last one at? I don't even remember. You know, you know what? I'm just gonna have to start killing people. I mean, not killing people. Spider-Man doesn't kill, but you know, definitely slapping people up. Sounding alarm. I don't think there's anyone to sound the alarm to no more, is there?
Think you can dig up some more info on the incoming Kravenoffs now?
Ah, boy.
I bet they run the whole base out of here.
Hey, wait. I didn't do 3. Isn't that another one? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. Where's the third one? How was your gaming for 2023? Was it a good year for you? Hey, 2023 has been a great year for me. I have had games to play all year long. I'm now up to about 27 games beat. Not as many as previous years, but I can't complain. It's been pretty good, man. I have been enjoying it. Spinny says just got done with a huge fight. Now I have to go back to work. I just want to keep playing this game. Definitely my game of the year. Nice, yeah. I don't know which game I've enjoyed more. This game or Hogwarts Legacy. It's between the two of them. I can afford a suit upgrade. Wait, no. Don't want to show that. No. There we go. Maximum damage. What time is it? Okay. I think I might have to call it.
That sounds like a chip off the old block. Hope he takes the long way here.
Oh yeah, better clear out
Because
more
I haven't,
bases.
even though work
We'll need
hasn't.
welcome parties for 'em.
Actually, I don't know what. I have not been
Hunters are
paying
gone and
attention.
the drones are grounded. Pretty good at this.
Yeah, I might need to go do some work. Picture that. Two monster franchises done right. Absolutely casual K. This game is fire. I love this game. This game is awesome. This is better. This is a better game than Spider-Man 2018 and Miles Morales. It's just awesome. And Hogwarts Legacy was a welcome surprise. I fully did not expect it to be that good. That was a shocker for me. So game has been good, man. And I still got Modern Warfare 3 coming out in a couple of weeks, and I still got Alan Wake 2, and I still got Avatar. I'm going to play the Avatar game that Ubisoft is making. I know people are like, ew, Ubisoft. I'm like, I don't care, right? You know, look, the game looks like the movie, so I'm gonna give it a shot. But I'm getting out of here. I appreciate all y'all for coming through. I really do. Let me put up. Give me a second. Yeah, let's do that. And let me switch back. Of course, all my screens gotta go black for a second. All right. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Like I said, somebody says, man, I would hate to have to actually vote for Game of the Year because this year's been stacked. There's gonna be a lot of snubs this year, Smitty. A whole lot of snubs. There's gonna be a lot of people really upset. Dope stream. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Look, if y'all ain't hit the like and subscribe button already, I implore you to do so. I really appreciate it. I'll probably do another again, either another lunchtime with SloMo where I'll be playing Sports Spider-Man, and then talking the usual stuff, or check me on the DPS channel where I definitely will be doing more streams to get the platinum on that one. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Enjoy your games, and we out, man. Peace.